Hello guys, and welcome back to my series of reviews of Space Marine 2. I've brought you the campaign review and I've done the PvP review. Now I'm doing the PvE review. Now this is obviously actually interlinked with the campaign mode. Some of the you actually hear about what happens in some of these operations in the actual story mode, which is kind of cool. And obviously you have 6 different maps and you face Tyranids in some of them, and in the others you do face Chaos Forces. I think this one is one of my favorites. It's when you face down the Hive Tyrant at the end. It's quite a lot of fun. It seems quite balanced. Obviously, the harder difficulty you put it on, the more challenging it is. Obviously, I'm not doing the higher difficulties at the moment because I'm only level 2 or 3 at the moment. So obviously, once I'm higher levels, I'll be tackling some more difficult versions of these. And they can take anywhere between, like, if you're playing on the lower difficulties, anywhere between 20 and 45 minutes to complete, depending on your teammates and how much exploring you want to do. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun. And obviously you can play the different class types to your heart's content. Some of these obviously are stronger or weaker when it comes to PvP, but obviously in the PvE they're all pretty balanced, and you can just have a lot of fun playing your favorite classes. And obviously at the moment we're playing the Vanguard, which is quite strong in the PvP PvP, and I think is okay in the PvE. I'm just trying to level each class as we go along, so I play one operation using each type. And obviously, like I said, when it comes to the campaign, my favourite part of the campaign was playing in the Hive City against the Tyranids, and I think that also goes for the PvE as well. And like I said, when it comes to PvP, there was only 3 maps. Here at least you get 6, but I'm hoping some updates in the near future will bring a fair few more maps, because obviously if you're playing PvE pretty much exclusively, these maps can probably get a bit tiresome. I haven't got to that stage yet, but I can totally understand why it might if you're playing a lot of PvE. I think the best way to tackle these kind of operations would be with friends, because you could have a lot of fun, especially when you're organising the class types together. And you could all do, have 2 of you as a heavies and 1 as like a assault. To mix it up, it could be a lot of fun, especially playing the harder difficulties when you're like getting through just by the skin of your teeth, that kind of thing. You have just have a lot of banter between your friends and things, and obviously they are going to bring different classes later on, so that's going to be even more fun, having different class types. And yeah, in general, I've just been enjoying this quite a lot, and I've been enjoying it a lot more than PvP. So I think, especially when you've finished a campaign, you can't really go wrong with the PvE, to be honest. There's a lot of fun to be had. 6 different maps, like I said, a little bit of a variety there. And the combat is just as punchy and visceral as the campaign mode. So obviously, like I said, 6 months down the line, this might be a very different game. But as I said in my other reviews, I do give an overall review of the game after I give review of this particular mode. And I would give this a good 7.5 out of 10 at the moment. Like I said, lacking a bit of variety and maps at the moment, but I think once more maps are added, more classes are added, and you know, you have the ability to unlock more things as you go up the skill tree. Yeah, this could be a very solid and competitive game on its own, to be honest. So yeah, like I said, about 7.5 out of 10. If not a bit more if you're playing with friends, right? And like I said, in the other ones, I do give an overall review at the end of this of the whole game, and with this and the campaign, gives it a good score, but the PvP does bring it down a bit, and I'll give it at this point in time the whole game an 8 out of 10. That's still very good, but like I said, PvP does kind of let it down at this point in time. When I first started playing this before the game actually officially released, there was some lag issues. Those seem to have pretty much been solved. Now the official game has come out and we've had an update, so that's really good, and hoping for more updates in the near future. So yeah, if you did like the review, guys, give it a like and subscribe, because I'll be bringing you more reviews of different games and possibly this game in the near future. Bye guys.